Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hi students, so in this session we shall continue with the exercise 7.1 questions. Question number 4. Question number 4 in the question number 5 it is. Question number 5. So question number 5 in exercise 7.1 of NCERT book. NCERT book. So now the question, I will read the question. This figure is pertaining to that question only. In a classroom, 4 friends are seated at points A, B, C and D as shown in figure. Champa and Chameli walk into the class after observing for few minutes. Champa asks Chameli, don't you think ABCD in a square, whether ABCD the positions they form a square or not. Chameli disagrees. So using distance formula, find which one of them is correct. So here how you should proceed? Answer. First thing what you should do is, from the given diagram you have to take out the coordinates of each positions A, B, C, D. From the given figure, the coordinates of A, you can see here this is A, and if you can, this is origin. From here this is in the third point, so therefore 3. So 3 is the abscissa and vertically it is 4 point above, so 4 is the ordinate. So therefore 3, 4 is the coordinate of this point, 3, 4. So similarly point B is, you can see here this is 6 and 7. So therefore I will write here 6, 7. Point C 9 and ordinate is 4, 9, 4. First you have to take the horizontal distance, that is the abscissa, and then vertical distance from the x-axis, that is the ordinate. D is 6, 1, 6, 1. So these things you have to write here. A is 3, 4, 3, 4. B is 6, 7, 6, 7. C is 9, 4. And D is, coordinates of D, 6, 1, 6, 1. Now the question is whether they form these 4 points a square or not is a question. So for a square to happen, you should know all the 4 sides must be equal. So AB must be equal to BC, must be equal to CD, and that is not sufficient. So it may be a rhombus also. In case of rhombus, what happens? The diagonals will not be equal, but in case of a square, the diagonals will also be equal. That means, so all 4 sides equal, that is AB equals BC equals CD equals DA. This is one condition. Another condition is diagonals are equal. AC must be equal to BD. So, if these two conditions satisfy, we can say this is a square. So, now we have to find all the four distances. First, we shall take up distance AB. So, I will take AB first, 3, 4 and 6B, B is 6, 7. 6, 7. So, therefore, AB equals by distance formula. This is x1, y1, x2, y2. You apply the distance formula. x2 minus x1, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This equals x2, 6 minus 3, 6 minus 3 whole square plus y2. y2 is 7 minus 4. y2 is 7, y1 is 4 whole square under the root. So, this equals 3 square plus 3 square under the root 9 plus 9 under the root 18. Root 18. You can keep it as it is. Root 18. AB equals root 18. Now we shall take up point B and C. B is 6, 7. C is 9, 4. C is 9, 4. So, now find BC. BC equals x1, y1, x2, y2. BC equals square root of 9 minus 6, 9 minus 6 whole square plus 4 minus 7, 4 minus 7 whole square. 9 minus 6 is 3 square plus 4 minus 7 is minus 3 whole square. This is also equal to root of 9 plus 9. So, root of 18 we get. AB is equal to BC is we got. AB is root 18, BC is root 18. So, now I will erase this sketch for because I do not have space. Now, I will find out CA. You take point C. C is 9, 4. And see here 9, 4 and D is 6, 1. 6, 1. So, CD equals, it may not be visible for you. You take this as x1, y1, x2, y2. CD equals square root of x2 minus x1 whole square. x2 is 6 minus 9, 6 minus 9 whole square plus 1 minus 4 whole square, y2 minus y1 whole square. This you will get on simplification square root of minus 3 whole square plus minus 3 whole square. Minus 3 whole square is 9, square root of 9 plus 9 again you will get. So, this is also equal to root 18. CD is also root 18. Now, DA, I will take point D, 6, 1 and A, 3, 4. Now, find DA. So, with this x1, y1 you take like this, x2, y2. Now, DA is 3 minus 6 whole square plus 4 minus 1 whole square under the root, square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So this equals square root of 3 minus 6 is minus 3 whole square, minus 3 whole square plus 3 square, plus 3 square. So this is again dA equals root of 9 plus 9 is equal to root 18. Now I will erase here, leaving this ABCD, rest I will erase. Now I will continue. See, now we have found that AB equals BC equals CD equals DA equals square root of 18. All these are equal. So if in such a case, it may be a square or it may be a rhombus. So therefore the given points form a rhombus or a square So when it will become rhombus, if the distances of the diagonals, see in this case this is A equal distance, and diagonals are also equal, this is equal to this, whereas in this case sides are equal, diagonals are not equal. So these two are not equal in this case. So now we have to check up whether the diagonals are equal or not. For that, what we have to do is we have to find AC and BD. So now I will take to find diagonals AC, to find diagonals, diagonal lengths. So AC we have to find. So therefore I will take point A 3 4 and C 9 4. So AC equals square root of x2 minus x1 whole square, x2 minus x1, 9 minus 3 6 square, or I will write 9 minus 3 square plus 4 minus 4 whole square. 9 minus 3 is 6, 4 minus 4 is 0, 6 square plus 0 square under the root, that equals root 36 equals 6. So one diagonal is 6. Now to find AC we have found out BD. B I will write, B is 6 7, D is 6 1, So BD equals square root of x2 minus x1, 6 minus 6 whole square plus 1 minus 7 whole square. So here you can see 6 minus 6 is 0, 1 minus 7 is minus 6. So here also we get square root of 0 plus 6 square. That means root 36 equals 6. Diagonals are equal in this case. We got 6 and 6. AC diagonal is equal to AC is equal to BD. BD equals 6. So all four sides are equal, diagonals are equal. So therefore the given points form a square. Form a square. So remember here, if only four sides are equal and the diagonals are not equal, then it is a rhombus. Now I will go to next question. Question number, I think 3 we have not attended. I will take up question number 3. Exercise 7.1, question number 3. 3 we have done. Question number 4. Question number 4. I think there may be some confusion in serial number. Just now we done question number 5. Now we will take up question number 4. Check whether 5 minus 2, 6, 4, 6, 4 and 7, 2. 7, 2 form vertices of a isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. So using distance formula, we have to prove this, and now, so what is an isosceles triangle? Isosceles triangle is one which is having two sides of equal length. If we have a triangle, so if these two sides are equal, we call it as a isosceles triangle. Suppose if this is A, this is B, this is C, two sides are equal, and obviously these two angles will also be equal. That you have learnt in geometry. So now we have to prove that it forms a isosceles triangle. So therefore you name these points as ABC. Answer. Let A is 5, 2, B is 6, 4, and C is 7, 2. Now find AB. AB equals, by distance formula, find AB, find BC and find CA. Find AB equals. So to find AB, always you take them separately. A is 5 minus 2, B is 6, 4. ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಆಗೋವರೆಗೆ ನೀವು ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡೇ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು. So therefore, x1, y1, x2, y2. So now, by distance formula, so by distance formula, AB equals square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So I will take up here AB equals x2 minus x1, 6 minus 5, 6 minus 5 whole square, y2 minus y1, 4 minus of minus 2. You observe this whole square under the root. Wherever you get minus, you have to be very careful. So 6 minus 5 is 1 square, plus 4 minus of minus 2 is 4 plus 2. I will write here one more step, 4 plus 2 whole square under the root. Oh, this is square root of 1 plus 4 plus 2, 6 square. 6 square. 6 square is 36, 1 plus 36 under the root. So therefore, root 37 is AB. AB is root 37. Find BC. BC equals, I will take B, point B here, 6, 4, C, 7, 2. C, 7, 2. So therefore, BC equals square root of x2 minus x1 whole square. So x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So this is x1, y1 here, this is x2, y2. So under the square root you will get x2 minus x1, 7 minus 6, 7 minus 6 whole square plus y2 is 2, 2 minus 4, 2 minus 4 whole square. 7 minus 6 is 1, square root of 1 square plus minus 2 whole square. 2 minus 4 is minus 2. So you will get square root of 1 plus 2 square is 4, square root of 5. Square root of 5. One 4 5 minus 2 6 4 7. I'm sorry, this is minus 2. I'm extremely sorry, minus 2, and this is minus 2. Minus 2. So when this is minus 2, y2, this is minus 2. Here I will make correction, minus 2 minus 4 is minus 6 whole square. So this becomes minus 36 root 37, root 37. So BC is also equal to root 37 and AB is root 37. Find CA. See, two sides are equal. So therefore we can say they may be a part of the one of the isosceles triangle. But sum of any two should not be equal to the third side. To prove that, we have to have CA. To find CA, you take point C. Point C is 7 minus 2 and A is 5 minus 2. 5 minus 2. Find CA. CA equals square root of x2 minus x1. x2 is 5. 5 minus 7 whole square plus minus 2. Observe here, this is minus 2. Minus of minus 2. Minus 2 minus of minus 2. This whole square. So this equals minus 2 whole square plus 2 minus 2 minus of minus 2 becomes minus 2 plus 2 whole square. Minus 2 plus 2 whole square. This will become 0. We will get this is 4. 2 square is 4 plus 0 square. It is equal to 2. So CA equals 2. Now you can observe the conclusion is also very important. So we got AB equals root 37, BC equals root 37, CA equals 2. So if you add any 2, so it will not be equal to the third one. So therefore we can say they are not collinear. That means they are forming a triangle. So the sum of any two sides not equal to third side. So therefore they form a triangle. That is one thing. And AB equals BC equals root 37. Therefore isosceles triangle. So the points form isosceles triangle. That's the answer you have to write. So therefore the given points form the vertices of a isosceles triangle. So otherwise I will write it clearly. So therefore the given points form the vertices of a isosceles triangle. So this should be your conclusion. So exercise 7.1, question number 6, I will move. Question 6. Question 6, under that first one. The question is like this: name the type of quadrilateral formed, if any, by the following points. Give reasons for your answer. So 4 points are given here. In each sub question, we have to verify whether they form a quadrilateral or not. If a quadrilateral is being formed, what type of quadrilateral it is, that we have to say. So now, first one is answer. We have to write like this. Answer, let the 4 points are like this. I will take up straight away. -1, -2 is the first point. 1, 0, I will call it as B. 1, 0, 1, 0, C, -1, 2, and last point I will name it as D, -3, 0. So as in the previous problem, we have to find out AB, BC, CD and DA and check up. Based on the lengths, we have to examine what kind of quadrilateral it is. Now, AB, to find AB I will take -1, -2, B is 1, 0. So with this data I will take up AB equals square root of, by distance formula we have, first time I will write formula x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Always have a practice to write formula and then apply, even though you know very well. So now this equals, so here this is x1 y1, x2 y2, x2 y2. So x2 minus x1, 1 minus of -1. So 1 minus of -1, this is x2 minus x1 whole square plus 0 minus of -2, 0 minus of -2. Wherever you put, you have got minus, you have to take separate bracket for that, so that you will not do any mistakes. So this equals 1 minus of -1 is 1 plus 1 whole square. 0 minus of -2 is plus 2. That means 2 square. So this equals square root of 1 plus 1 is 2 square plus 2 square. This is equal to square root of 4 plus 4 equals root 8. Now I will take up next point, BC. B is 1, 0, C is -1, -1, 2. So I will call this as x1 y1, x2 y2. So BC equals. So now x2 minus x1 whole square, -1 -1 x2 minus x1, x1 is +1 whole square plus y2 minus y1, 2 minus 0 whole square equals. minus 1 is minus 2 whole square. 2 minus 0 is 2 square under the root. This equals minus 2 whole square is 4. 2 square is 4 root 8. So we got AB equals root 8, BC equals root 8. CD, you take CD minus 1 to D is minus 3, 0. See, from these values only directly you can apply, but do not do that in the beginning. You will have a better practice, and if you rewrite the numbers like this, you will not do any mistake. So x1, y1, x2, y2. So CD equals, this is CD, this is point D. Point D I will write again. Point D is minus 3, 0. So CD equals square root of minus 3 minus of minus 1, minus 3 minus of minus 1, and you can put here also bracket whole square plus 0 minus 2 whole square, 0 minus 2 whole square. This equals square root of minus 3 minus of minus 1 is plus 1, minus 3 plus 1 whole square plus minus 2 whole square. This equals minus 2 whole square plus minus 2 whole square under the root. So you will get root 18 again, root 18, and TA, D is minus 3, 0, A is minus 1, minus 2. So therefore DA equals DA square root of x2 minus x1, x2 minus x1, minus 1 minus of minus 3, minus 1 minus of minus 3, this whole square plus minus 2 minus 0 whole square. So this is minus 1 plus 3, minus 1 plus 3 whole square you will get, plus minus 2 whole square, minus 2 whole square. So this equals 2 square plus minus 2 whole square. So this is again you get root 18, root 18. Now we got one thing very clear, all four sides are equal. Sorry, this is 4, 2 square is 4, 4 plus 4, 8, root 8, and this is root 8. I am extremely sorry, root 8 and root 8. So all four sides are equal to root 8, root 8. So now from this we will come to one understanding, either it must be a rhombus or it must be a square. So because when all four sides are equal, it must be a rhombus, or if not it is a rhombus, it is a square. So for that what we have to find out? We have to find the diagonal. So we have calculated ABCD, A, B, C, D. So diagonal lengths we have to calculate AC and BD and verify if they are equal, it becomes a square, otherwise it becomes a rhombus. Now other two lengths I will take up here. I will write AB equals BC equals CD equals DA equals root 8. So therefore, the points form a rhombus or a square or a square. We have come to this conclusion. So now find diagonals. Find diagonals. So therefore diagonal AC. So A is minus 1 minus 2. C is, you take up from here, minus 1 2. So therefore AC distance is given by x2 minus x1 whole square, minus 1 minus of minus 1, minus 1 minus of minus 1 whole square, plus y2 minus y1, 2 minus of minus 2 whole square, 2 minus of minus 2 whole square. I hope you are familiar with the formula by this time. So now this is equal to, so 1 minus of minus 1 becomes plus 1, minus 1 plus 1 whole square, plus 2 minus of minus 2 becomes 2 plus 2, 2 plus 2 whole square. So this equals minus 1 plus 1 will be 0, 0 plus 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 square under the root. So AC will be equal to root 16. Root 16. Now find, you have found out one diagonal, you find another triangle BD. If you take B, point B is 1 0 and D is minus 3 0. So here BD equals square root of x2 minus x1, minus 3 minus 1, minus 3 minus 1 whole square, plus 0 minus 0, 0 minus 0 whole square. So this equals minus 4 whole square, minus 4 whole square plus 0. So this equals root 16, you can take it as 4. This is also root 16 equals 4. So what we got? We got diagonals equal AC equals BD. Diagonals are equal so therefore the given points form a square. So how we came to the conclusion? All four sides are equal and the diagonals are also equal. Both the diagonal are equal to 4. So therefore this is equal to 4. So therefore we have solved the problem.